What seems to be true is that when we're wanting anything, when we experience a sense of lack, I don't have, I want, there's three things that it basically boils down to that the ego wants. Ego is about wanting. The ego either wants control, or it wants approval, or it wants security. And again, the stories that the ego is telling us, if you really, really look at the core of what's going on, of when you want something, that's what's going on. So, to use this topic of fear, there's a lot of things that create or, activate fear inside of us. Are we going to contract away from that, or are we going to move towards it? First, you got to see what it is that the ego's wanting. And you were saying, a lot of times there's some sense of control or security maybe going on, or it could be approval. So I'm all for, one, being able to see it for what it is, and then take your attention, this thing about attention again, back to the nervous system and start to more directly experience the fear that's there. And when we have fear, what really wants to happen in the body is it wants to move, it wants to shake, or, you can break it, because fear does this. Fear contracts, our breath stops in the belly, we start hyperventilating, the shoulders lift, everything pulls back, in, down, cold, right? Deer in the headlights or hypervigilance, that's what's going on when we get scared. And I have come to appreciate this primal force called fear as an exquisite life force energy, primal force. That if we learn to see it and then go, wait a minute, am I willing? Am I willing to feel this? Can I move with this? Oh, it's going to usually take a lot of shaking. You're going to hear the thoughts that you're scaring yourself with. And then move the energy. All of a sudden, more energy is coming up. Because the thing about fear is, its purpose is something unknown wants to be known. That's what we're most afraid of, is the unknown. That's why death is the great unknown. But it could be, telling your truth to somebody, or standing up in front of a big audience, and delivering something. All these things can inspire fear because we just don't know what's going to happen. So, the ego likes control. The ego likes approval. The ego likes security, because it's this closed system belief of I gotta know in order to survive, right? That's what it's all about. If I'm going to know how to live and survive on this crazy planet, I've got to know things. So stepping out of that and into the free fall of the unknown, and learning how to get more adept at allowing that energy to guide us to what's the next thing that wants to unfold and be known. It's exciting. That's when, excitement is actually a form of fear. That's when excitement really comes in. So, can you play with that?